and say, oh, I can sit on these if I want to. So you go ahead and spawn in the whatever you want to sit on. And you try to press the key, the use key, but no, nothing happens. But let's prove something here. Just walk over here, and I'm now sitting. Hello, how are you doing? This also works for toilets. I can now use the bathroom if I wanted to. I can get stuck in the wall as well. And then there's also with the stools. I can sit on the stool and maybe go to a bar or something if I wanted to. You think I'm crazy? Well, you can do this. Let's go. Hey guys, NightHawk here, and today for my first Garry's Mod video that will actually just start out everything, I'm going to teach you how to sit on things like couches, toilets, and bar stools. So I know what you're thinking, NightHawk, this is not even possible. Like, I can spawn in this couch, I can press my use key and nothing happens. Yeah, or you can just go ahead and go into your average car seat and you can just go ahead and sit in there just fine for all of your gadgets and whatnot. Well, I've come up with a way where you can actually go up to a couch cushion or just a couch and you can press the E key and look, I am sitting on a couch. I can just walk over to my toilet, I can go use the bathroom, or I can just get out of the wall and go to my stool and actually can go to our local pub and grub. And then no, and I know what you're thinking. It's maybe a mod, NightHawk. You're just faking this tutorial. I am not faking this tutorial. This tutorial is using everything vanilla. There's no mods included except for a couple of tools that might help you get pretty precise. For instance, Smart Snap and maybe let's see what precision alignment or precision. But that's not really necessarily needed. And you may have just saw what it was using. So actually, let's go ahead and actually give you. Let's go ahead and show what I actually did. So if I go ahead and look at this little box here, they are Jeep seats. And Jeeps, you can use Jeep seats to you can actually sit in the Jeep seats, if you know what I mean. So like you can sit in Jeep seats, but the way that I do this, you can, well, sit on props that are worthy to be sitting on without going to your vehicles tab here, your chairs, and saying, there's no couch to sit on, there's no toilet to sit on, or anything like that. With this tutorial, I will be teaching you how to do that. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, there are no mods needed or anything, unless if you have a custom prop that you want to use instead. For instance, maybe a better looking couch than that one over there. But just go ahead and spawn a couch. I'm just going to be using this prop right here in the construction props list, group, whatever it is. Let's go ahead and spawn one in, and there's our couch. Let's go ahead and put it up in the air. And then let's take out a couple of seats. I would recommend a Jeep seat because of like how fast you can get into these. Like for instance, that's a Jeep seat, and if I were to go in a car seat, well, it takes a while to get in. And Jeep seats, they're a little bit faster to get in and out of. So go ahead and also place these things up in the air, like so. And then go ahead and find your no collide tool right here. And look at and aim at the Jeep seats and right click. Don't left click, right click. This will disable all collisions and they won't collide with any props in your world. You could necessarily left click on this and left click on the couch just so they wouldn't no collide with each other. But coming to think of it, this may be a better way to do things here. So now that you have these no collided, you want to go ahead and take your physics gun and carefully place it kind of like under the cushion, like there's a little gap right here. If it's above floating, it looks like you're floating in midair, and you want to kind of make this a little realistic, if you know what I mean. So go ahead and place them like so. Use Smart Snap if you want to be as precise with, like, for instance, like I said, this is the power of Smart Snap. It's on the Steam Workshop. You can go ahead and just download that if you want to. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. So now we have that done, we want to one thing I forgot to mention. One key thing you need to know about when placing your seats, you need to make sure that you can still aim at them and shoot it with your weld tool and then aim at the couch. Of course the couch is easy, but you have to be careful how you place your seats. But like this should be okay. It's like, for instance, I can sit in here and I am sitting on the couch, but we don't want to see the looks of the Jeep seat. So what we can do to start off with is we can go ahead and find our weld tool, and this is from the official precision tool. There will be a link to that if you want to use that for future builds or creations of yours. But actually this can tell me like if I'm going to hit the seat or the couch. So go ahead and aim at the seat and then left click to weld, and then left click again on the couch, and there is now a welding constraint from the chair to the couch. Do the same thing for the other seats, unless there are more seats if you're using a different couch model, then go ahead and do that. So now when I unfreeze that, it's still frozen. You can either press R or unfreeze these individually, and you can see that I have a couch with Jeep seats, but we still don't want to see that look. So what you can do is go find your color tool. You can also use color matter, which is pretty much color material combined. It doesn't really matter, but go ahead and set the alpha right here down all the way down to 0, so it's invisible. Click the seats, make sure you're not hitting the couch, and then there you go. So then we can go ahead and unfreeze this couch, and actually I froze it again, but you can unfreeze it and place it wherever you want, in your role play or in your little room or dorm or wherever you're placing this. And you can, and every time you want to go sit on the couch and watch TV, go ahead and look down at your desired cushion, press E, and well, there you go. This can also work for some other chair props, like for instance benches, train cart benches, toilets, and bar stools. So before I actually close out this video, let me go ahead and actually build the two I've made over there. And so let's go ahead and find this prop in the comic props group. It's chair stool 1A. Go ahead and spawn that in, and go ahead and find your toilet. It's furniture toilet 1A. Again, found in comic props. I recommend putting this up against the wall because of like how this is. Like you flush this from up there and it looks like this would be bolted up to a wall, if you know what I mean. But you can stick this out in the open if you want, place like a wall prop or something behind it. It's just advice. I'm not saying you have to place it up against the wall like I did with that over there, but I just highly recommend it. Plus it might prevent that from happening. But oops, I didn't want that to happen. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, that happens. I can go ahead and get rid of this, or not. Okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and retrieve my bar stool, and let's go ahead and place it wherever you want. You can freeze it temporarily if you want. Go ahead and go to your vehicles tab and find 2 Jeep seats, one for each SEATABLE prop. Go ahead and line it up if you want. Find your no collide tool, which is right here. Right click or left click on the Jeep seat, then the stool if you want. I prefer right click. Use your physics gun to align it just like as realistic as it can be, so it looks like you're literally sitting on a toilet or you are sitting on a bar stool, just like so. If you want to be nice and comfy on a toilet like this, when this is visible, you'll look like you're taking a dump. And then for this, it looks like you're nice and easily sitting on a stool, so that's good. You could keep it like this, but it doesn't really look good. It's not buying. So let's go ahead and weld this to the stool. We'll weld this somewhere on the toilet. It can be wherever you want in the toilet, as long as you can hit the toilet instead of double welding the seat. So go ahead and do that, and then get your color, set your alpha to 0, and hit the seat, and then hit the Jeep seat again. And now if I were to look at the seat here, I press E, I am now sitting on a bar stool. And if I need to take a dump, and this was provided with a seat, I would look at the toilet bowl, and I would be sitting on a toilet. But, well, besides that, if you have everything set up just like that, that concludes this mini tutorial, and I hope this helps for anyone that was curious of how people do this. But anyway guys, if you like this tutorial, go ahead and like and leave a subscription if you want to support me. And if you have any concerns or questions, just go ahead and go down in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them if I can. But anyway, I've been NightHawk, and we will be throwing props into the lake. Or over there. Let's try it again. Ah! Oh, it's gonna make it, it's gonna make it. Oh, okay, we're close. Okay, let's throw our couch into the toilet. Let's throw it into the river. And then let's go ahead and take our car seat and just randomly throw it around. That's not gonna make it, oh well. Unfreeze everything over here. Throw our old toilet away, and then we'll go ahead and throw our couch away. Yeah. And then finally our stool. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. And then last but not least, the camera that was used in the pre-show. So let's go ahead and take it. Yep. You'll be forever missed. And now we'll give you a live camera of it happening. Oh crap, I dropped it. We will be giving a live camera of you going in the river. So goodbye, my peoples. Ah! Oh, it didn't even work. Okay, we'll leave in just a minute. Goodbye, everybody. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be seeing you in future videos. Goodbye!